Hey Rebels. Okay, forgive my voice if it sounds different. I've been doing a lot of out loud singing, not yelling, not screaming, but singing. Um, so we have 0000, limitless potential, reset. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also possible. It is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. Gonna set that baby right there. Where do you want to go? Over here? Okay. Let's start off a little different. This grand day. What is it that you want us to see? Where is it that you... Ooh, okay. Kind of starting off really spicy. Really spicy, very hot, very heated. What is going on? I'm not sure. I'm excited. I feel like I'm fanning out. I'm over here fanning myself. Okay. All right. So, check it. So that 4-0, I mean, very highly powerful, right? You gonna come in here swinging, not even playing. Got me turned up. Yeah. Ah, okay. All right. We're gonna pull one more on that side, then we're gonna go that direction. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. All right. So, oh, can we get a third leg for that? Because, let's see. All right. Okay. Okay, I really want to get the rest of these cards out, and then cause there's a card on the table that all right. Oh, 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 mm, mm. I had to dance around with that for a moment, behind the scenes. I had to dance around with that for a moment. What? Uh, okay. Yeah, we want a third leg for that one too. A third leg for that one too. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Um, and then a clarifying card. Ooh, for the 10. Ooh, the 10 of swords. Okay. Sound like a kettle. Oh, all right. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and read it out. And at the bottom, what do we get at the bottom? Pat and make it good. All right. Tell the bitch and babies bye-bye. You on your way to something so crazy, something so amazing. Fuck what the hell other people think. Fuck who told you that you couldn't, that you wouldn't, and that you wouldn't make it wherever the hell it is that you're trying to go. Even if it's just to a better peaceful place. Child, so remember, we got limitless potential, right? And even if we didn't have these cards over here, I would still read this the same. Okay, so here we have justice, right? Okay, you've got it good. Your justice, okay? Center energy. The king of wands, all right? King of wands has pretty much what do they call it? It has glitching has faked his own demise type of thing, but he didn't fake his own demise. This King of Wands energy, to whom is you? Say, you know what, I'm tired. I done been poked at and picked at in every which direction. I'm not going for this no more. You've broken me down. It's a dead end. I gotta do something. I've hit my rock bottom. I'm burning this bitch down. I'm burning it. Did you know what? Just let it off. It's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out. You told yourself, honey, the intentions that you have for yourself is, it can't nobody else do it for me. Ain't nobody else done it for you. Who has gotten you this far? And you finally recognize that for yourself. And then, so you got the fire in front of you, you got the fire behind you. Honey, you said burn it all down. Burn it all down. Everything anybody has ever thought about me, everything that anybody has made you ever believe about yourself, you said fuck it. People didn't respect you when you were trying to be kind. People didn't respect you when you were trying to be nice. People did not respect you when you were being genuine, when you were being helpful, when you were being useful. So what the fuck do you give a damn about being a villain in someone else's story? Even if you write yourself within your own story as the villain, you are perfectly okay with that because this shit needed to happen. You are finally breaking the fuck out and saying the only one who's been keeping you in prison is yourself. You have finally figured out what the hell to do with those keys that spirit has given you. All these tools and all these lessons. Like you even split yourself in half. Like you folded the fucking. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. I've never noticed this. Can you see how it's folded right here? Like you folded it and put it in your pocket and said, one day I will have my justice. Like it was your list of those who are on your shit list. You've had this fucking card folded in your damn pocket. And one day you just opened it up and looked at it and like, okay. Well, let's get to work. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I feel like I'm watching a grand movie, okay? Just a grand finale. All right. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. There were so many things that you could have did. So every little thing that we do, let's keep it between me and you. The things that we do, let's keep it between me and you, baby. Oh, you have had so much on your mind during the resting periods, during this long ass hibernation that you have missed. Like the seasons was turning, like the cartoon calendars, winter, summer, spring, fall, whatever fucking order. Sometimes it wasn't even going in the order that calendar wise it was supposed to go into. But you have been focusing on, in your resting periods, though it seemed as if you was doing nothing. The things that was crossed, the connecting of the dots and the getting rid of the miscellaneous that you have been doing, the mental gymnastics that you've been doing with this nostalgia and all this other shit that's been weighing on you, and you telling yourself, why the hell am I laying here so long? What am I getting done? But then you realize how exhausting thinking, mapping out, planning, creating stability actually is. And with your fucking Ace of Pentacles ass, the preparation, the trust that you have, the trust that you have the trusting place that you have gotten to with yourself. How you have been productive with yourself, the materialism that it is that you've been seeing within your own mind's eye, and say, you know what, I'm gonna bring all this shit. I ain't gotta pick one cup. I'm gonna take them all. I'm gonna build this building. I'm gonna handle those snakes that's in my yard. I'm gonna triumph. Okay, I'm going to walk into situations blindly and know that I'm going to succeed, and I'm going to smile all the way there, and I'm going to have the luxury, and I'm going to have those mythical things that everybody told me that I could never have, that everybody told you that you could never have. Let's make that clear. You have done so. Now let's get to the part. Hunt. Got me rubbing the back of my neck like I'm those who didn't believe in you. Like, oh shit, they figured themselves out. Yeah, somebody. Oh, honey, and remember you got the emperor. Yeah, put some respect on your name. You got the emperor and the emperor. Clarifying all of this, all right? You met, honey, I forgot this. Sometimes I get to reading over here and I forget what was over here, but the energy flows where the energy goes, okay? The Emperor energy with the Three of fucking pentacles. All right, you mapping out. You've been thinking of a master plan, and ain't nothing but sweat inside your hand. You dug into your pocket, saw all your money was spent, and seen that you ain't came up with nothing but lint, but you changed that for yourself, okay? You had to work in with everything and everyone who was willing to work with you. Making those wise choices and decisions about who gonna be on your team, realizing who was on your side, realizing who ain't on your side, and that runs right into what the fuck it is that I was about to say. So this Ten of Pentacles, if you ever heard of me talking about a future faking card, that's my future faking card right there. The Ten of Pentacles in this deck is my future faking card, okay? But to have it clarified here with the Sun and the fucking Knight of Pentacles, honey, you got a whole lot of enchiladas on this table here. Honey, they were just trying to get me with that one. Took a breath and was like something tried to go down the wrong pipe, okay? To have the sun, and in this Knight of Pentacles here, honey, you have been so, the way that you have relied on yourself, the way that you had to believe in yourself, even though nothing has yet to show itself, even when things have shown itself, you had to keep on believing, because the way that others tried to get you to future fake yourself, oh no, what you was thinking about, man, that ain't possible. I mean, you know all the steps that you gotta take in order to get there. You know what you would have had to be born with, or what you had to start off with in order to have that. Honey, they trying to get me. The doubt that they created in your mind, and you took that and you turned those tables around. You was like, you know what, this is my table. Y'all coming to my table to tell me about myself. You know what? Let me let it look like what you think it is. Let me make it look like what you think it's gonna be. They thought that you were supposed to have those tangible things right there in front of you to show that the shit that you were believing in yourself about was being created impossible. You have most people who are willing to just jump right in, just jump in that water. Don't know. You wanted to make sure, because there were so many times that you jumped right in, that you didn't think about the consequences. You didn't think about the repercussions. You didn't think about what other responsibilities will come along with what it is that you just jumped right into. And you said, hold the fuck up. We're not going to make that mistake again, because you really give a fuck about this future. You really give a fuck about it all. You really give a fuck about how it is that you are creating. You want this to last. So you started in your mind confirmation. You started development in your mind. You started planning it before even putting it down on paper. And at times you wouldn't put it down on paper, but you realized that there were certain people watching over your shoulder. Certain people watching over your shoulder. Certain people not realizing how strong that arm of yours is. How strong your intellect really is. How mature you really are. Because though you had the patience to talk, there were others around you yelling, trying to discourage you. There were others around you cursing, trying to discourage you. There was others around you trying to intimidate you. But you still talked. You still kept this calm voice, this calm temperament about yourself. So whenever you did write down something, now you didn't write down the whole plan. You wrote down key words, key notes, key points that you wanted to trigger yourself to think back to whenever you saw those words, whenever you saw those points. Honey, this reset is something fucking powerful. Let's split the deck right here. And what do we... Okay. Spirit said that this is very, very eloquent of you. And the name Daniel might have something, honey. And then we got the cover card. And what does that say? Fountain of Wisdom. Okay. All right. All right. All right. And we just gonna, oh, nope, it want to be split again. Restoration. That almost made me cry. And at the bottom, it says false testimony. Due to your false testimony, which I don't even feel people have given you the chance to actually speak. It's the false testimony of others. They don't know you. They didn't know you. And as much as they did know about you, they spun that into a narrative that they're not going to be able to get out of now because they've already shown you who they are to you. They've already shown you who they're willing to be to you. Oh, don't make me cry. When they saw with their eyes, when they saw with the two eyes on their face, say God give people eyes to see and ears to hear. But which ones was he talking about? It's the intuition, and they were not moving in the space of their discernment nor their intuition. No, they was moving in the space of their underdeveloped discernment. Their false testimonies, their testimonies of you are about to be seen as false, honey. I see you peeking. What you want us to know? Ooh, because you selling away. This input. Oh my gosh. You don't have time. You don't even have time to go back and testify amongst your name and let those. No, you about to show them. You about to show them. The chills I got. All right. Spirit said we can come here. Ooh. Okay. That flipped right on out. That flipped right on out. Yep. Get athletic on that ass. You've been in training. Oh, you've been in training. We just want to. Sweet and sticky. One more. The birth. I love it when it confirmed. I was about to say, I love it when you call me Big Papa. But no, we're going to take birth and we're going to put this zero right over her and protect the imagery. Okay? Protect the imagery because that's the birth. All right? Gotta love it. The clarity, the confirmation that came through in this read. Gotta love it. That's what we say. You were sitting there, you were resting. You know what? Spirit said, let's rearrange this. Because we want it to be reminded. So we gonna put those back right over there. And oh, baby. That was about your birth. Okay? You were birthing a new, but it wasn't new to you. You always knew that you had it in you. It was all about how was you going to get it out? How was you going to get it out without fucking it up? Like you've tested trial and tribulation yourself through so many other situations. The care that you have given this part of your life, the course of your life. Okay? Honey, you've been practicing, you've been training, and the sticky, icky. We say the care, the kindness, the compassion, the love, the physical touch, that all of this is about to be, once again, their false testimonies about you. Honey, the jaw-dropping effect, but of course, you're not doing this to show off for them. Because you already know there's going to be those who spoke so strongly against your name that they're going to continue to hold up that audacity of themselves, of that audacity of you, that they're going to want your shit to fall and to crumble. They're going to feel like that this is a temporary blessing because they're going to all of a sudden see you with it. They're going to all of a sudden see it. Like, when the fuck did this happen? As if it just happened overnight. Honey, the work you've been putting in. What we got at the bottom? Oh. Honey, that plan. Let's put some respect on it, okay? Let's put some respect on it. This plan, honey, was under lock and key. lock and key. You silenced yourself. They felt that they silenced you. You silenced yourself from all these burdens, from having to tell anybody about anything, from having to over explain yourself about any of this shit. Didn't we say you had your plan under lock and key, that you've been leaving little breadcrumbs? They thought they was breadcrumbing you. You was breadcrumbing those who was looking over your shoulder. They like, you probably wrote something down and asked somebody to read it, and it looked like gibberish to them. Because for you, you was writing shorthand. And they like, I can't read this shit. And you like, man, I can't wait until I bring this into fruition. And they like, this shit? What we got at the top of the day? Honey. Then we say you had this justice in your folded up in your pocket, and guess what else you had folded up in your pocket with justice? Would you accept? You was waiting on yourself for that right time. Don't make me cry. That right time for you to just go ahead and accept the fact that justice is yours. That it's okay. All right. And what you selling away? What you selling away? We want a clarifying card with this one too. Okay. Mommy, you selling away. You like, look. You rowing that boat gently down that stream. You taking your time with it. And then all of a sudden you get a call. It's not Ghostbusters, but you might as well say it's something of the sort. Okay, so you got community here with just friends. Are they really? And it says it's complicated. And who's calling you? 818. Whatever. That's how you got them saved up in your phone. As whatever. It says, hey, handsome. It says, hi. Want to hang out? And at the bottom, you said, I think it'll be better if we stayed friends. But it also says it's complicated. Rebels, oh my MG, we about to just go on some split the deck madness over here. It says the high lady of compassion, kindness, consideration. And we want to take this top card right here because, you know, this card right here is an affirmation. And it says, discipline. Yes, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Discipline. I don't want to cover up any of these cards, actually. But you know what? We're going to get a little nosy rose here. Spirit, what's lurking? That Ice Queen. Ice Queen. Okay. It's lurking. Oh, okay. Yeah. Divine Feminine. All right. It's right here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Change. And then, the rich guy. Say, nah, I'm for real. Say, so... You've been watching any of my recordings. You know the rich guy. Me and him got this relationship, right? And for the fact that the rich guy is right here next to the 10 of Pentacles as the future faking card, knowing what we all know over here. Honey, oh, nah, you about that life. So you've been like, oh, hey, look at me. And their false testimonies. You've been showing up exactly how it is that they thought that you were, but behind the scenes, and to yourself, and to those who are actually invested respectably in you. That is hilarious. That is so hilarious. You future fake them. Oh, wow. They should have stayed the fuck out of your business. Can we get a clarify with this? I give the top card clarify. You future fake them so fucking hard. The first card that came out was Karmic Femme. Okay? You future fake them so hard that you also got the rich girl. So, bitch. Okay, so they... Oh. Okay, so they're looking at you like, oh, she's just karmic. Everything's about her karmic. Everything that comes into her life is karmic. Everything that she do is going to fall apart. Everything that, you know, and if you're a gentleman watching, everything that his feminine energy, you know, does, it's just going to fall apart. That you ain't finna squabble up where. And don't nobody need to squabble up with you. You ain't about anything. I just looked at the bottom of the deck, but let me get through this. So you get the rich girl and a rich guy. So which means that you're balanced. Okay, you found your balance. Okay, then you got karmic film. Oh, as innocent as you looked, it right. You had to go into your shadow. You had to go into your shadow, and you were the king of fucking wands. You had to go into your shadow, your dark night of the soul, your dark empath, and say, y'all been playing with me a little bit too long. Y'all been playing with me a little bit too long. Okay, confirmation. I had to clear that up. But then, honey, look at how they all showing up. Look at how they all showing up. Rich girl, Carmen Film, Divine Feminine, the Ice Queen, Change. They thought they had you locked down, honey, and you like, you know what? Let me take off this uniform. It says Amy on a uniform, and me, and me, and me, and you. I do, baby. Master of disguise, master of illusion, and at the bottom, you know what had them confused? The fact that you tapped into your spiritual nature, the fact that you allowed spirit to step in and help you to show you what your capabilities was. Oh, honey, I'm feeling Louisiana. I'm feeling what they say. Don't mess with the hoodoo. Don't mess with the voodoo. Don't play about it. Because those who are deep in spirit, those who know. Look at the set. Oh, gotta give it 3 snaps and a round. But spirit, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Okay. You're going to come right here. And it says, it's time to release negativity. It's time to release negativity. Gonna split over here, and we had a slide. So we're gonna come back for the slide. Oh, okay. So we have reunion, we have blank canvas, and course correct. All right. So your blank canvas, your course correction, and honey, you were reuniting with the powers that is yourself, that are of you. Confirmation. With your fresh start, clean slate. You right your wrongs. You right your wrongs. Mistakes had to happen. Okay, this compass behind it, you had to let them see you a certain way. It wasn't in your plan, but eventually it became a part of your plan. Let's read this one. It says the divine is closing doors that do not align with your highest good, especially those that may steer you back into familiar patterns and all right? The reason for it will become apparent later on. So they had to block you from those constrictions. And in order for you to be able to see who really genuinely cared about you, they had to see you at your lowest. They had to. I don't care if it's a child of yours. I don't care if it's someone who you loved for so long. Now you realize, like, what is it that I even love about you? What is it I even respect about you? Though, you can tell a person's heart based upon how they treat someone. Don't make me cry. How they treat someone when they are desperate, when they don't have much. When they will give their last even though they don't have much at all. You got another reset. Another reset. Okay? And let's be clear. Let's get clear. Okay? You know what your reset is about. Your path does not equal. Oh, okay. No, we can read this too. All right. It says your past does not equal your future. Future faking with that ass. You can make your future whatever you want it to be. Start right now. It's up to you how you want to paint it. Baby. Spirit says the water is clear. It is safe. You see clearly. The anacondas, the crocodiles, the alligators, the little bugs, the leeches, all that. You see them clearly. You see it crystal clear. Don't defeat yourself by lying to yourself about everything that you witnessed and you saw. It wasn't that they were having a bad day. They did shit the way that they wanted to. And they did that shit with you. Now go ahead and build. Build. Build you up. Build yourself. All that stuff that's up in your head is safe to come out now. So with reunion. Okay. Oh, they're trying to say my throat. Okay, there we go. One or more people from your past are entering your life. These are souls with whom are coming back to aid in learning, spark a necessary learning, spark a new change. No, let's read that all over again. Get my eyes out the light. That's the problem. One or more people from your past are entering your life. These are souls with whom are coming back to aid in learning, sparking a necessary change, or partaking in deep moments of joy. Notice I said one or more. So I feel that as far as loyalty, those who really care about you and gave a fuck, it's very far and in between. Very far and in between. Why are you looking at me? I told you, get rid of those bitchin' babies. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, and the Queen of Cups. Honey, they was playing with your emotions. They was playing with your emotions something tough one day. Oh. While you had with the... Okay, so Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. They was playing with your emotions something very harshly. The resilience that you showed and that you displayed, even behind the scenes, that they were unaware of. Baby, oh my gosh. Rebels, I'm glad to be a part of your journey. I am so blessed to be a part of your journey and not on the opposite end of whatever. And honey, I'm this message is mine too. You know, I resonate with this message very deeply now that I'm looking at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Honey, pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the head. Rub your tummy at the same time. I'm not even going to tell you to go get a cookie because I don't know what all you doing to change your journey. But all right. And it says, here and now. I promise to love me faithfully. You're all I need. I'm hearing Luther Vandross. Oh, I promise to be one with these. With these. Come on, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. I feel it. It says the future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again. Because here, now, there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. When we say you took that justice, you're gonna make me cry. You took that justice card out of your pocket and it had a little memo on the top of it that says, will you accept? Rich girl, you ain't gotta be karmic, but you know, look, you had to show them. You had to show them and you had to see for yourself. Oh my God. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I already know we're going to split that here. Oh my good mastery with ego. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the skies. Beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the wind of spirit. Y'all got me crying. Your wisdom inspires the world. Y'all got me crying. Look at that tear that fell up on my hand. I don't even know if you can catch it, if you can see it. That was nasty. All right. Okay, so Spirit say this top card right here. It says, If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening, just in different forms. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. I'm gonna place that right over there, sir. Sir, can I get another one, please? Spirit say right off the top. Okay, right off the top. And here it says, learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you have either fought against the currents or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy? Fighting against it. Do not do that to yourself. Don't deplete yourself. Don't fight against it. And we have an animal spirit card. Oh, Ladybug, look, your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Well, fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It is important to let things flow at their natural pace. Rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. Remember, we're going to get you one more. Okay, we got 0330. Lucky shift. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Rebels, I love you so much, and I am so happy for you. I am so proud of you. And we're going to pull this over here, and it says, cut your losses. Cut your losses. This is hope on the horizon, honey. You're doing more than hope. You know, you got faith, you believe. And this is peaceful and quiet. We say, you slide, you're slide. Smart, genius. And then we get to chakra clearing. Call upon me, Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometry shapes. Rebels, this is beautiful. The perfection of your life. And we gotta leave it there. Okay, a dragon. And it says, okay. Burning with passion, innovation, the perfection of your life. Rebels, I love you so much. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you. Go make your life do what it needs to do, because I'm about to go cry some happy tears.